and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today we're discussing the rather important topic of mental health as we ask, what is mental illness? Mental illness is a disease that 1 in 4 people will experience in their lifetime. Unlike other diseases, often mental illness has no outward signs that suggest a person is sick. Unlike a broken leg, unlike someone suffering from eczema or somebody undergoing chemotherapy, you cannot visually identify somebody with a mental illness. There are a range of mental illnesses, and like with all diseases, some are severe and others just need some care and attention to be managed properly. Types of mental illnesses include ones such as schizophrenia, anxiety disorders, eating disorders, and depression. All of these illnesses are generated by a trigger in a person's brain. Okay, we understand that you cannot see it and that there are different types of mental illnesses, but what is mental illness? What is the common factor here? Well, people who suffer with biological mental health issues have a chemical imbalance. This imbalance causes a disruption in the neural circuits of the brain that affects its usual function. As a result, people's moods and feelings can be altered. Although chemical factors play a huge part in mental disorders, environmental factors can also affect a person's brain function. For example, mental health can be affected by traumatic events, stress, lack of sleep, and substance abuse. So why is there so much stigma concerning mental health, and why was it so swept under the carpet for so many years? It's interesting. We know a lot about 4 of humans' 5 organs. The heart, kidney, liver, and lungs do clear, understandable jobs. When a person has a heart condition, for example, they're treated with sensitivity and understanding and have access to the care they need. There is one organ that we still do not fully understand due to its complexity: the brain. The brain is a super organ, if you will. It controls all other organs in the body. It also controls our senses and reactions, our mood, and our hormones. While we understand more than ever about our brain function, we still do not know it all. For example, we still do not truly know why we need to sleep, yet the order is still sent from our brain, and without it, brain function is greatly affected. Because this organ is so complex and not fully understood, some people are not understanding towards those who suffer with issues inside their brain. This can lead to many having a hostile attitude towards those with mental illnesses, suggesting they simply get over what is ailing them. Of course, you would not tell someone with a lung disease to get over it, would you? Because, they can't. Like people who suffer with other disorders in relation to their organs, people who suffer with mental health illnesses need to receive care and treatment to help stop the symptoms of their illness worsening. Mental illness is, of course, an umbrella term for a wide range of mental health issues. Schizophrenia, for example, is a complex biochemical disorder in which the sufferer's brain sends signals down the wrong path, leading to the wrong conclusions. Sufferers can experience delusions or even hallucinations as a result of these incorrect signals. While on the outside, many people brush these individuals under the carpet as simply being crazy, again, would the same be said of a person suffering with a kidney disease? No. Similarly dangerous is brushing aside depression or anxiety. Of course, everybody experiences concerns and sadness.
Who brought Captain Emo on board?
The guy reeks of depression.
Imagine how much my life sucks. I want to die.
But often sufferers are experiencing these emotions in situations where the brain would not usually send signals for these emotions. So we now know what mental illness is. Before we end this video, we need to ask what we can do to help. While the brain is still somewhat of a mystery, modern medicine is advancing and further research is being conducted in how we can treat the illness. At the moment, there are no cures, but there are a lot of treatments that can help making living with the illness more manageable. One huge way in which we can help is by acknowledging mental health disorders as illnesses and by providing sufferers with the same level of support and understanding that we provide those with visible sicknesses. So there we have it. We have had a bite-sized discussion on mental illness, what causes it, and what we can do to treat it. Together, I really believe that we can end the stigma. Please do leave your comments, thoughts, and experiences with mental illness in the comments section down below. For now, I'm Rebecca Felgate. Thank you for tuning in to Life's Biggest Questions. Remember to stay curious, stay safe, and never ever stop questioning.